Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your man, the Rich Kid, coming back at you with another topic, another video. Hey, real quick, I just want to touch on this. Well, first and foremost, I just want to say happy holidays to all, all my peoples out there. Hope you had a great holiday. It's all about the family and friends, even if you don't celebrate the holiday, religious beliefs, whatever, it's all about family. So, hopefully, you had time to spend, time with your loved ones. And it's about the kids, man, ultimately at the end of the day. It's all about the kids. That's what the season's all about. Family and friends, the people, the closest to you, your loved ones. So I hope all y'all had a great, day, together, and great days going forward, as we, get closer to this new year. But I just want to touch on this topic real quick, this Fat Joe situation with the FBA. I feel like Fat Joe is critically wrong. He's definitely wrong on so many fronts. Quick history lesson: Fat Joe's out of the South Bronx, grew up in the projects. He got down with a crew called the DITC, digging in the crates. He had a hit back in '93, Flo Joe. That was his debut single. He blew up from there, and he's been in the rap game ever since. He's definitely gotten better throughout the years. But one thing about Joe, I've done a lot of research on Joe. Heard a lot of interviews about people that were close to Joe. I think Joe has a lot of flaws about him that that he's hiding. He's been exposed a lot. A lot of people have put a lot of information out on Joe, and particularly about how he's treated his man Big Pun. If you don't know, Big Pun, was discovered by Fat Joe. Big Pun, in my opinion, is a GOAT legend, real nasty on the mic. You know what I mean? He came in the scene in the late '90s, broke through, and he, unfortunately, ultimately passed away way too soon. He was, very obese, very heavy, and it, ultimately took his life at a young age. But Joe, claimed that Big Pun was like a brother to him. That their bond was unbreakable. And when he passed away, it it really messed Joe up. And from what I'm hearing, that Joe pretty much turned his back on Pun's family. And that to me just, it didn't sit well with me, especially after you was claiming that Big Pun was your brother and just that and the third, y'all couldn't be broken up. How could you sit back and watch his wife struggle, them not having any money, especially when Pun was bringing in money. I heard that he was getting royalties and other money, and Joe was holding the money. He wasn't giving it to them. Shout out to Hassan Campbell brought that up because Hassan used to see Big Pun's wife in the projects in Bronx River where he grew up at, and he was saying that he would talk to her or whatever, and she was telling him certain things or whatever, and so yeah, that didn't sit well. Other dudes was had been exposing him, TA, Charlie Rock, a lot of things that I'm not gonna go into, but yeah. So, I have a whole different outlook or a view of Fat Joe now. But yeah, this whole FBA thing, Fat Joe is totally wrong. He's out of pocket, as they say. Hip hop was started strictly and exclusively by people of color. Bottom line, yes, Puerto Ricans and Latinos contributed to the culture. Absolutely. I would never take that away from them. But as far as the pioneers, the legends who started this culture, this whole thing in the Bronx, strictly blacks, strictly people of color. It is what it is, YouTube. You know what I mean? Fat Joe's taking a lot of backlash in the streets now, as he should, as he should. So, I don't know where it's going to go. Hopefully it stays peaceful. Because I don't want to see you know, the brothers fighting the Latinos and the Puerto Ricans. We've had enough history with, you know, with that, you know, and we don't want to go there at this time, man. We want to keep unity. We want to keep peace in the streets. But Fat Joe was wrong on that, man. And he's getting a lot of backlash, as he should, you know what I mean? So yeah, YouTube, let me know, you know, what you all think about that, man. How y'all feel about Fat Joe and his comments with the FBA, Foundational Black Americans. But as always, you know, Rich Kid, let me know what's good. You know, give me a like, share. If you like my content, again, you know, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be stepping up my game in 2025, man. So yeah, man. But I'm gonna get ready to get in here. I just got back from the in-laws, and I gotta get my dogs fed. So yeah, man. As always, I'm out, YouTube. Peace.